Hey, what's up guys? So in this video I'm going to do something a little bit different than I normally do on my channels. Most of you guys know that I usually do loadout videos and or best gameplay videos, but in today's video I actually wanted to show some information that came with the new Rebirth Reinforced update. Obviously with the new update there are a lot of changes to the Rebirth Island map, but there's actually 3 bunker keycards that you can grab and unlock various items of loot. Basically there's these 3 keycards that spawn in the same spots every single game, and if you grab one of the keycards and bring it all the way to the new security area where the tower is, you can actually unlock a safety deposit box that gives you valuable loot. So right now what you guys are seeing on screen is the new version of Rebirth Island, and right around where the red arrow is, that is where you are going to be bringing your key cards after you acquire them. The closest key card is actually by the church that's near Nova 6 factory. It's pretty easy to find. It's sitting on a shelf. The second closest one is actually inside of the bunker in headquarters, which is automatically open every single game now. And then the third and final key card that gives you the best loot is all the way over in the basement by bioweapons in the showers. I'm going to be showcasing the clips that I got while getting the key cards so you guys know exactly where they're all at, and I'll put the chapters in the video as well if you want to skip forward to the ones you may not know. All right guys, so the first key card, the one that gives you the least good loot but is also the closest key card to the security area, is inside of the church like I mentioned before, and it's relatively easy to find, and this one's probably the one that a lot of people don't really know about, so I don't really think you should have any issues really grabbing it if you wanted to grab it yourselves. Basically what you want to do after you get the key card itself is you want to like get in a mongoose or run or have a teammate pick you up in a helicopter and bring it all the way to the bottom floor of the tower building that is in security area. Now once you're in the bottom floor of the security area, there's a little back room with only one door in it, and there's a bunch of safety deposit boxes. You want to bring that key card to the left hand safety deposit box, and then after acquiring the church key card and bringing it to the left safety deposit box, you will get an advanced UAV and 2 very large stacks of money. This one basically gives you the advanced UAV and guarantees a loadout for you and your squad, and since it is the closest, it is definitely going to be the easiest one to do. Moving on over to the second closest key card, like I mentioned before, it is in the bunker that you used to be able to get into with the Easter egg before. You basically want to enter the bunker that is in the bigger building in the headquarters area, and then right when you get inside the bunker itself, after the stairs, you just turn to the left and the key card will be sitting on the table. Another cool thing about this one is the fact that if you never unlock the Milano blueprint that you would get for doing the Easter egg, you can actually grab it for free right now without having to do the old Easter egg. And then of course, after you acquire the key card itself, you want to bring it back to the same spot that I mentioned earlier in security area. And instead of opening the left safety deposit box, you want to use this one to open the middle one. I do want to give a fair warning that this is probably the hardest one to do just because it's at headquarters and a lot of people land there. And a ton of people have noticed that the bunker is open and probably don't even know that the Easter egg exists. A lot of people just really want to see the bunker itself. This key card actually gives you a free loadout drop marker, so you don't have to go to the buy station with money to buy one. And then it also gives you a relatively smaller stack of cash. The loot is a little bit better than the first key card simply because it's a little bit harder to get this one all the way over to security area. And for the final key card that's on the map, this is the furthest one and also the one that gives you the best loot. This one is actually all the way in the bio showers, and it's actually a little tricky to get, especially if people land there with you. Basically what you want to do is you want to go all the way to the basement of the bioweapons building and go over to one of the shower stalls and activate the shower. And you actually have to wait there for about 5 to 10 seconds before it actually drops the key card. While you're waiting though, it does drop small stacks of 500, which is kind of nice, I guess. And then of course, after you get the key card itself, you want to get on a mongoose or get a friend to pick you up in a helicopter and fly all the way to the other end of the map at security. And you want to go to the same room that I mentioned before, but you want to activate this key card in the far right safety deposit box. Since this one is the farthest, it actually gives you the best loot. It gives you 4 specialists, so all of your teammates can have a specialist, and it also gives you a loadout crate as well with a little bit of cash. I honestly think this one's going to be a little OP, especially if you're playing in solos, because you're basically guaranteed a specialist no matter what if nobody else lands at bio, and you can get all the way to the other side of the map safely. And that wraps up explaining where all 3 of the key cards are and what they give you. I want to know your guys' opinions on videos like this. This is the first time I've done a video like this in a very long time, so feel free to let me know in the comments below if I did a good job, and also let me know how you like the Rebirth update, because in my opinion this is probably the best update Rebirth has gotten in a very long time, and I'm very happy with how the map turned out and all these little Easter eggs that they added into the game. I wanted to thank you guys for watching this little tip video, and I apologize for not really uploading on the second channel. I just haven't really had that much time. Hope this video helped you guys learn where the Easter eggs are, and have a good rest of your night.